Are you struggling to conceive and wondering what might cause your infertility? Well, I'm a gynecology doctor, so let's break down what could be going on. Well, fertility is influenced by many factors. 30% of infertility or subfertility is due to problems that affect the female partner, the person with a uterus and ovaries, while the other 30% is actually related to issues affecting the male partner or those with testes. The remaining 30 to 40% of fertility issues involve factors that might involve both partners or have no identifiable cause. So what are the common causes? Well, the common causes of subfertility for females or people with womb and ovaries include issues with ovulation, so the release of an egg might not be happening regularly, which is obviously essential for pregnancy, and that can be affected by conditions like polycystic ovary syndrome or when we get older, because that affects the egg quality and the number, leading to irregular or absent periods. Next up, we have blocked fallopian tubes. The fallopian tubes provide a pathway for an egg to travel from the ovary to the uterus, and blockages in the fallopian tube caused by infections or conditions like endometriosis can prevent fertilization, or they can lead to complications like ectopic pregnancies. Next, we've got structural problems in the uterus. So you could have fibroids or polyps that can make it hard for a fertilized egg to implant. And then we've got autoimmune disorders. Conditions like thyroid disease, lupus, rheumatoid arthritis can disrupt the release of certain hormones, cause inflammation, or interfere with implantation. So all of these things increase the risk of fertility challenges. Next, we've got problems that might affect the male partner or the person with testes. Firstly, they can have issues producing or transporting sperm, because that could be due to conditions like testicular trauma or infections or genetic factors that affect how their sperm is produced and transported. Then erectile dysfunction is a common problem, and that can hinder the ability to ejaculate and therefore deliver sperm. And then we've got hormonal issues that can also affect males. They can affect their levels of testosterone or FSH or LH, and those can all affect sperm production and function. And then we've got retrograde ejaculation. That's where semen is actually directed backwards into the bladder instead of being expelled through the penis. And this means those sperms don't actually make it where they need to go. Also, environmental and lifestyle factors can affect male fertility and are really easy to change to improve fertility. If you've got excessive heat around the testes, so someone wears really tight gym shorts, or they are smoking, or they have excessive alcohol consumption, that can all impact on sperm quality and count and overall sperm health. Finally, we've got unexplained infertility. About 1 in 4 couples have no clear cause, but they can still get treatment that can help them, like IVF. So as you can tell, fertility can be affected in many ways, and if you're struggling to conceive, you're not alone. Let me know if any of these issues affected you or your partner.